A new report says baby boomers are the big movers in today's housing market. The National Association of Realtors says people aged 58 to 76 now make up the highest share of buyers and sellers. For more on this, we're joined by our real estate expert, Lane Lyon, who's the managing broker at Coldwell Banker. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, good morning, Corey. Thanks for having me.
This is shocking. So for a while, it was millennials who were the driving force behind the housing market, right?
That's all we talked about from 2014 to 2022. And that was because millennials in their 20s and 30s at that perfect age to buy their first home. But we saw things shift with the changing market. And now chances are if you're a little bit older, you might already have a house and can tap into some nice equity to navigate the current market. In fact, NAR says that right now, baby boomers make up 39% of all buyers right now. Millennials are at 28%. Gen Xers, we haven't forgotten about you, 24%. And in fact, according to the study, Gen Xers had the highest household income of just over $114,000. But it is the baby boomers who are on the move right now in this current market.
What is the motivation for baby boomers right now?
Several reasons. One is moving closer to family and friends because they're at retirement age and they're ready to make those moves. Also, the desire to downsize, or what we like to say in real estate, right size. Maybe you don't want to go to a smaller home, but you want to go to one that maybe fits you better, getting rid of those stairs, for example. We also know that this is something that we expect to continue for a little while. In fact, we found that there was a percentage of home buyers in this category that are buying multi-generational homes so they can put more people under one roof. I expect this trend to continue as we deal with a little bit more of affordability concerns. That's something we're seeing now in the Denver market. So we'll see how that goes.
Let's shift to another type of buyer right now, cash buyers, and there's quite a few of them.
Realtors I'm talking to say there is plenty of cash going around in the metro area right now due to real estate. We're typically seeing this in the higher price points, a luxury over $1 million, as a lot of investors are moving money from one investment to real estate. And we expect that this trend will continue for a little while as well until inflation comes down. Now, in the meantime, I want to say, regardless of how old you are, our real estate market here in the Denver area is picking up. It is spring. You're going to need a professional to help you navigate the waters out there. Whether you're a buyer or seller, there are opportunities. You just have to know how to play the game.
Yeah, it's kind of a tricky market, so getting someone who knows the deal is a good idea.
Absolutely. And remember, you may be competing against a baby boomer out there because they have money and they're on the move.
Or someone who's walking around with $1 million cash. Cool.
Not me.
No,
just gotta say.
You're the same. Thank you so much, Lane. Appreciate
Have a great day.